Welcome back to the channel, fellas. Some more Gran Turismo Sport. Welcome back, GT Sport, GT Leagues. Yeah. Hope you guys are feeling well. I hope you guys are fit, healthy, happy. Hope you had good working weeks or school weeks, college weeks, whatever it is you may be in. And what better way to spend today than with some Gran Turismo Sport as we look at this die-cast model of is that a Chiron? Bugatti Chiron. It is indeed. Do you know, funny fact, I didn't even realise Bugatti was a French manufacturer. I actually thought they were Italian. Shows how useless I am. Now, here's the thing. In the last video, I did mention that I was going to be participating in the next challenge in the GT League. However, it was going to be in the Amateur League and it was going to be this, the four-wheel drive challenge. And I asked you guys to vote as to what car you want me to use. And I gave you the choice of the Evo Lancer Final Edition and the Subaru WRX sexually transmitted infection, the STI. The thing is though, is that shortly after recording that video, I realized that I wasn't actually going to have time to record later on in that week. So I had to quickly do the recording straight after the previous video, meaning that unfortunately I haven't given you guys the opportunity to vote. I will be using the Subaru WRX STI Type S from 2014. However, as you know with Gran Turismo, you are not locked to using that car. So if you guys want to see me use the Evo or maybe even a Skyline at a later date, we do have two more opportunities to use one of those two cars, if not both of them, by way of the Tokyo Expressway or even the BB Raceway. Today we are going to be going to the UK, my home country, and we are going to be taking on the Brands Hatch circuit. Now, before we do go into this, there's something that I need to do very quickly to my Subaru sexually transmitted infection. Give me 1 second. Now, the sexually transmitted infection actually started off with a camber angle of 0.5 and 1.5, and I changed that to 3.4 and 5.6. And the reason for that is mainly because my biggest issue with all-wheel drive cars is I struggle with understeer. I always seem to have inherent understeer problems with whatever all-wheel drive car I drive, and that's nothing to do with Gran Turismo Sport, that's just all-wheel drive cars in general. Now, I left the toe angles as they are. I didn't mess about with those because when you actually mess around with the camber angle, and what you do is you actually lower the stability level, and the car itself is already quite rocky. So obviously I lowered the ride height. It started off at 140 on both front and rear. But what I didn't do this time, I didn't actually touch the anti-roll bars. I wanted to leave them as they were. I believe in progressive tuning rather than making a whole load of changes, because if I make a whole load of changes, I won't really be able to keep track of what is actually working and what's not working. So that's what I've decided to leave it at for now. Oh, also what I did, as I was scrolling down, and you guys will be really pleased at this, I'm really taking in all the information that I'm looking at. I noticed that the front rear torque distribution was 40-60. Obviously this is an all-wheel drive car. That tells me straight away that the power is not actually being evenly distributed. There's obviously a bias towards the back, and for that reason, to compensate for this, rather than changing that, I decided to shift the brake balance more towards the rear. As you can see, it actually started off on 0, so it was centralized, and I think, to be honest, that might be part of the reason as to why I was struggling with understeer and things like that. Anyway, we'll soon find out. Hopefully those changes make a difference, and now you guys are fully up to date. You guys should be impressed, man. I weren't doing this at the beginning of the game. Look at me. See, I'm learning is what's happening. The education, the knowledge, the tips, they're helping. And I thank you all. I shall be forever indebted in your gratitude. That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't matter. So as you can see, looking at the car there, it is lowered, and you can see the camber on the rear wheels especially kind of arched in a little bit, also on the front wheels as well. So that's pretty good. Now, I am very aware that most of the cars I've been using recently have been blue. I was going to change the colour of the sexually transmitted infection, but then I realised that Subarus look stupid if they're not in blue. They have to be blue. What I should have done was change the rims to gold, so it's more reminiscent of the 1995 Impreza, which is my best Subaru of all time. Right then, here we go. The four-wheel drive challenge. The first race of the season, even though it's labelled race 3, doesn't matter. And 2-1, we are off, we are off, we are off in 8th position. Need to get the right braking point for this first corner. Ooh, turn in. Nice, nicely done. Now, the Brands Hatch circuit is a circuit I know pretty well, as it's actually one of the few racing circuits I've actually visited in real life. Oh, 2 bites of the cherry there. A little bit messy, doesn't matter. So I kind of have a good understanding of the characteristics of this track, although I must admit, not in this particular layout, because this is the Brands Hatch Indy circuit. I'm more used to the Brands Hatch GP layout. Oh, down the inside, no. Doors closed. The sister sexually transmitted infection is doing its best to slow us down, but it doesn't matter because we find our way through. And to be quite honest, I should take my words back because she was very complimentary in letting us through. We are now in 7th position. We are 20 seconds behind the leader. We're in 4th gear. Let off the accelerator gently. This fast corner. Don't want to get caught out by a crosswind. Now, I apologise if I go silent for extended periods during this actual commentary. It's easier to drive without commentary, I'm going to be honest with you guys. You've probably heard lots of other YouTubers say it before, and it is the honest truth. When you're not commentating, you can focus on one thing. So apologies if I do start to go silent. Like I've said before, I could, if I wanted to, just run the whole race and do a voiceover after, but I don't really like doing it that way because, like I said, it takes away from the essence of the moment. A lot of the times you hear me squirming. Oh, hold on, down the inside. Goodbye, Mr. TT. Thank you very much. We'll take that. The tyres squeal ever so slightly, but it doesn't matter because the all-wheel drive system bails us out of trouble there as we close in to what looks to be an AMG. It is an AMG. The hatchback that defied all logic. They said you couldn't get an exciting hatchback. Mercedes proved them wrong with an all-wheel drive A45, which as you can see is hugging the apex, but it doesn't matter because we can go around the outside, and we do so with consummate ease. Nice. So yeah, as I said, I don't like doing voiceover commentary after the race because I just feel it takes away from the essence of what's going on. Nice, come on. 15.6 seconds the gap, 3 seconds behind the car in front. Trying to use all the tips that I've learned from you guys over the past few episodes and put them all together here today as we go through the Advent Bridge. Let off the gas, turn in gently. Nice, straight on the gas. The thing about this circuit is it's all about trying to get on the gas as early as possible in terms of the actual corners. There are a lot of corners where it's almost like you're gambling, like you're trying to decide when is the right time to apply the gas, because it's like the corners invite you to it's like the corners tease you, tempt you, flirt with you, and almost make you think you can put your foot on the gas earlier than you actually can. Down the inside. Oh, sorry. Sincerest apologies. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, gosh. And that is the reason as to why I am practicing in the GT leagues, fellas, before going online, because I don't want to be doing that when I do go online. Very mindful about treating people with respect, so hopefully I can hone my skills a little bit better. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in, drifting wide slightly. 13.5 seconds is the gap. If I can close that gap to 10 seconds by the end of this lap, I think we'll be in good stead. It's looking difficult at the moment as each car that I overtake provides a bigger challenge. Find the braking point, let off the gas, gently on the brakes, turn in, foot on the gas, now, come on. Need to close in. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Go, 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 go. What is that? What is that ahead of us? Is that another Mercedes? It looks like it. Okay, we're closing in. 10.6 seconds the gap. 1 second? Just about 1 second behind the car in front. I dare not say it, but I am thinking as we go round the outside that the victory is on. I think the victory might be on, guys. 3rd gear, 80 miles per hour. Come on. This long straight section is a true test of the sexually transmitted infections engine power. Now when it comes to Subarus, my knowledge is actually quite limited. If I'm not mistaken, is it an inline 4 or a straight 4 that they use? Let me know in the comments, what type of engine have I got under the hood of this thing? And that looks like is that a Skyline ahead? Look at the way it's absolutely decimated the home straight. My goodness. That thing has got power. I think it is a Skyline, it must be. Only a Skyline could do that to me. But hopefully I can catch it with my improved cornering ability. Nice, 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 nice. That's better. Beautifully done. Well done, Bourne. Lovely. It is a Skyline, confirmed. Yes. The gap is closing. Squeezing down the inside. I actually wanted to take him on the outside so that I had a better entry into this corner, but it's okay. It's okay. We've made the corner. Power down. Foot on the gas. Give it the beans. All the way. 4.7 seconds behind the leader. We've got a lap and a half to catch him. We're in second position. The victory is on. Just got to keep it together and gently reeling him in. Took this section slower than I normally do. Scared that I might have driven into a hedge. Turn in. Go, 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 go. Come on. He stretched the lead out to 5 seconds now. He's pulling away. Oh no! No, 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 no. That wasn't good. We've just lost the position. We're down to third. Oh my gosh. How did I just mess up there? That was terrible. Absolutely awful. That was not in the script. That was not part of the plot. Gonna have to work really hard now to get past that skyline again. Use a little bit of slipstream. Slingshot around the outside. Come on. Okay, 5 seconds in 1 lap. I don't think it's possible, if I'm honest. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Go, 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 go. Or maybe it is possible. 3 seconds. We took 2 seconds out of him in the first corner. Brake. Turn in. We've got him. It's another skyline. Okay, 3rd gear, slow it down, hit the apex, accelerate out, try to tuck in behind him as neatly as possible. I want wide entry here, as wide as possible. Nice, 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 nice. Power down midway through the corner. Come on, half a second. Need to pick the right opportunity to go past. Don't think this is the right opportunity. I'm going to stay tucked in behind. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to go for it. No. He dives across. We're running out of time. We're running out of corners. Come on. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone wide. Surely. Come on. We are running out of corners. We are running out of time. This is the final corner. I'm going to have to go for it now. Brake, brake, brake. Oh! Oh, no. I can't believe I threw it away like that on the last corner. Do you know what? It was a do or dive attempt. It was a suicide mission. I knew I was too far back, but I thought, let me just attempt it anyway. Oh, gosh. I left myself with too much work to do. That was the problem. Oh. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because we still got the opportunity second time round. Brake, turn in, follow the sister sexually transmitted infection. Okay, down the inside. That's not normally a good place to pass, but I'm going to try anyway. A little bit more aggression. Nice, nice. On exit, over the rumble strips, taking maximum curb, taking liberties, but it's okay. The runoff strip is there for a reason. Turn in. Trying to minimize my input on the steering wheel, trying to keep the wheels as straight as possible for as long as possible. As we pull ourselves down this straight section, we're closing on the fluorescent coloured Audi TT again. The Audi breastises, the Audi boobies. Slow down, dab the brake, follow him through. Kicks up a little bit of dust, it's okay, it's fine. Didn't go in my eyes. Can I take this inside pass? Brake, we've got it. No, he fights back, we've got it, it's ours. Thank you very much. He had no right to try and go around the outside there. As we close in on the AMG again. Turn in. Clips the curb. Ooh, a little bit messy from him. Can I take advantage? I had to brake very, very, very late there. That wasn't good. But we still managed to stay in contention. We're in his toe. We're going to use the slipstream. Oh my goodness, that is a fast Mercedes. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Nice, nice, nice. Now time to give it the full beans, maximum throttle down this home stretch. We're in 5th position, 16 seconds behind the leader. Come on. All about rhythm. 15 seconds, the gap still, 14.7. 2 seconds behind the car in front. Turn in. It's another Subaru. Should have him for breakfast down the straight. Oh, he's moving across, he's moving across. defensive driving there, smart AI there. Okay, just following through. Still trying to use as much of the slipstream as possible. This is not a good place to pass. Yes, it is. Oh, just made the corner. Okay, let's go, let's go. 4th position, 12 seconds. Turn in, go, go, go. Downhill section. Turn in, hit the apex. Lovely. Come on. Thank you so much for the tips you guys have been giving me. It's really helped. Okay. 10.9 seconds, 10.7 seconds. Come on. Closing in on the ridiculously orange AMG. Okay, 4th gear, 90 miles per hour. He's braking. Is there room around the outside? There is. Lovely. Slingshotted outside of that corner. I went in very conservatively, which gave me the leeway that I needed to get on the gas earlier, and we made a nice little overtake there. We're now in 3rd position. Right, I need to keep focused now. I need to keep my concentration, need to keep my cool. Turn in. Nice. Turned in earlier than I did last time, which gave me a nice little run, little bit of a boost. 7 seconds, come on. Off the gas, onto the brake, slow down, take a skinny line in, get on the gas nice and early, come on. Turn in. On the gas. Is it round the outside? No, it's not. That'll be a silly move, but I tried it anyway. Oh, yes, come on, avoid contact. Lovely, brilliant. We're all over him now. He's panicking, he's braking early, he's defending. These blasted skylines are going to be the bane of my very existence. They are not giving up without a fight. My goodness, I am struggling to get past them. Right, nail it, floor it. He's going to go past me, you watch. Because I've got a conservative braking point. But I held it together. Yes! Held my nerve there, brilliant. I was so sure he was going to go down the outside. Turn in. Took a little bit too much curb there, but it's okay, we're still in contention. Oh, did I just get hit? No, I didn't. My ears are playing up. Oh, that's a very, very wide line there that he took. Stick with him. Stick with him. Right. Patience. Okay. 90 miles per hour, 4th gear. Looking for an overtaking opportunity. He stretches as he goes down the straight section. Look at the poise and balance of that thing. What a brilliant car the Japanese have made. We should be able to catch him. It's mainly due to my conservative nature on downhill sections, but it's okay. It's okay. Because in my mind, I know where I'm going to pass him. Just got to follow him through this section and stay as close as possible. So go through the Advent Bridge for the penultimate time. Stay with him, stay with him, stay with him. We've got him. We've got him, hopefully. No, we haven't got him. He's fighting back. Yes. Go, go, go. Turn in. Okay, all we've got to do now is bring her home. All we've got to do is bring her home. Oh my goodness, I'm looking in my rearview mirror and all I see is skyline, skyline, skyline. Oh my goodness. Don't bottle it. Don't bottle it. Don't choke. Cutting in. Oh, they're both there. The sister Skyline twins are right on my back bottom. As we approach the final corner. Brake. Turn in. Very heavy on the braking there. That might cost me. I've compromised my exit speed, but it's okay because the gap is big enough. And we are on our way to picking up our first victory. Thank you very much. The all-wheel drive challenge series kicks off with a victory in the Subaru sexually transmitted infection. The gold trophy is ours. We're going to polish it. We're going to take it home. Now, there was definitely a little bit of controversy there with the final overtake on the R32. There was a little bit of contact, I must admit, but by and large, it was a fair race. It was a clean race. And as a result, we pick up 48,000 credits and a car handicap of plus 20. Thank you so much for coming out and watching this episode, fellas and fellettes. Don't forget to smack the thumbs up button. If it's your first time around here, I wish you a born welcome. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to swing the damn hell out of the notification bell. And I will see you when the next video comes out. Take it easy. Peace.